guys, so welcome to part 2 of my daytime eyeshadow tutorial. Part 1 was pretty simple look, basically filling your eyes in and then just contouring the corners a little bit. So this is going to be a little bit more complex. If you're more into makeup, you have a little bit more available to you, but still just a classic daytime look that you could wear to the office or to a job interview. So here goes. So I've already hydrated, primed, applied my concealer, and done my foundation and contouring. This is my super fancy brush set that came with my makeup artist kit. And I'm going to use the Arbonne colors, and this palette is from Omiana. I'll talk more about them later. And I'm starting with just a contouring brush and then a clean blending brush. And again, I'm using that contouring brush and taking that flesh tone shadow and just applying that from my lash line up to my eyebrow. And yes, I know I need to clean that brush. It shouldn't be stained purple. But again, this is just going to help set the makeup and give it an even look. And then I'm using the same brush. I'm just blending a little bit of that flesh tone and that lighter brownish gray on my Omiana palette. And then this didn't show up real well on camera, but I'm just applying it to my lid from my lash line up to the crease, making a half circle shape, and just make my eyelid just a shade or two darker. And the Omiana has some shimmer to it, which as long as you're using natural colors is fine, but if you want to be more conservative, you can use a matte shadow. And then contour brush again and using that darker color from Arbonne. And this time I'm trying to keep the makeup within this line from my nose up to the tail of my eyebrow. If it goes below that, then it gives your eye a droopy look. But I'm setting it at an angle, and then I'm just filling in the crease using a comma shape. You want the wider end of the comma to be on the outer corner of your eyelid. And doing the same thing on this side. Again, start at the angle and then twist it in to make the comma shape. Just filling in the natural contour of your eyelid. And then using this pointed brush and the darkest brown on the Omiana palette. And then I'm just making a V shape on the outer half of my eyelid from the lash line to the crease. You notice a little bit of it got above the crease, but that's okay, I can blend it out. But that pointed brush just gives you a little bit more control. If you have an even smaller pointed brush, that works even better. Same thing over here, just doing the V from the corner to the lash line. Doing it a little bit darker than I normally would, just so it will show up on the camera a little bit better. And then using that clean blending brush and just softening all the colors. It shouldn't be an obvious line where one color ends and another begins. I'm taking this really flat, small brush and taking some of that dark brown and just blending a little bit right below my lash line. It's not like an eyeliner, just bringing a little bit of color down there to give more definition. I forgot to film. I did blend that out a little bit too when I was done. And then using an eye pen from e.l.f., it's just from Target. And again, starting in the middle of my eyelid and just working my way out, trying to taper it off as I go towards the outer corner. This was actually really hard to do using my camera as a mirror. It'd be easier in a well-lit mirror. And then as I go toward the inner corner, I'm keeping the line a little bit thicker. But the important part is that you get from corner to corner with your eyeliner so that your eyes don't look cut off. And then just going in the inner or the outer third of my lower lid, just below the lash line. See the difference in definition. Do the other eye. And then using my Mary Kay Ultimate Mascara. And I'm shimmying the brush a little bit again just to fan out my lashes. And I'm trying to get some mascara on the tips just to give the tips that fuller look. It makes your lashes look longer. And then once again, eyebrow pencil, making sure that my eyebrows go from corner to corner of my eye and that the arch is in the middle. Just starting with upward strokes and working towards more vertical. And there's look 2.